Hello, hello, it's Dixie. Crafting with Dixie. Hey, I've got a project here today. I have a problem, okay? I don't have a fancy drill pen. Wished I did, but I don't. So I just got, as you all know, I just got my custom of like me and my grandchildren that I had made from Pretty Neat and Creative. Loving the canvas, Pretty Neat and Creative. Awesome quality. Awesome clarity. I'm not even having to use a light pad for it. So even at night during the dark. But I have one problem. The pen is even smaller, I think, than the average pink drill pen that comes in most of the other kits. To me, their pen is even smaller in diameter. It feels so tiny that I'm getting hand cramps. It's not comfortable even with the squishy. Okay? So I'm going to forego the pen. Pen's out. So then I decided I'm going to try to use their tweezers. Now, like I said, this is a Pretty Neat and Creative set of tweezers. Loving placing the drills with the tweezers. Extremely sharp, not bothering me one bit. Wish I had more sets of these. But I am absolutely loving the tweezers. I'm having one problem though, and let me show you what that is. Alright, hang on. Let me bring you into the business here. Okay? As you can see, I have a tray here with some drills, right? So when I pick up a drill with the tweezers, which I'm getting very good at, you guys, do you see where the tweezers are hitting me? They're hitting me here, or they're hitting me here, depending on how I'm holding them at the time. Okay? My hand is becoming extremely sore in this area. My suggestion to the company would be to these better quality companies, whether it be Pretty Neat and Creative or whether it be Treasure Studio Art, is could you find a way to rubber coat the end part of your tweezers, the part that hits us in the palm of the hand here, because as you could see how I hold them is like this, and I have placed so far I've placed every single drill with these tweezers, but they're really making me sore. So right now my solution to my problem is this. You see this little purple squishy that you get for your drill pen? Drill pin's out. Squishy's still in. What I'm going to do to solve my problem here is I'm going to take some permanent double-sided tape, okay? And wait a minute, this piece has got cat fuzz or something on it. So let me grab a new piece. Okay. So as you could see, I'm going to take just a small, look at all that dust and cat fur. It's been in my drawer. So I'm going to take a piece of this here, double-sided tape, and I think right about here, I'll say right about here, I'm going to wrap this double-sided tape around my tweezers a couple times here. Like so. Okay? I'm going to take the purple squishy and I'm going to work it right over that tape. And this is going to take a little bit of work. I'm just going to kind of walk it down the sides here, over the top of the tape. Just kind of ever so slightly stretching it to get it over the tape. Whoops, hopefully I didn't tear my squishy. Now, what I'm going to do is try and get it just a slight bit more. Oops, I did tear it a little bit. Still working it down over that tape. Grabbing each little layer here to pull it along. And I think I'll end it right about there. Now, I moved my room around, trying to figure out where I'll use these. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that good enough. I really don't think that's going to go anywhere. So I'm going to fill for just slightly over the tip of my pin. Okay? And then I'm going to cut it right at this seam right here. Just like that. Try and work it down just a little bit more here. There we go. Now, as you can see, problem solved. Now when it hits me, it's hitting me. The rubber is against my skin, not the rubber is against my skin, not the point of the metal of the tweezers. So, problem solved, you guys. Problem solved. Gonna call that good. And I'm gonna make sure I mash it down on the tape good so that it stays put. There. All ready to go. Pick up I'm padded. I don't feel any of the metal in my skin. Problem solved. Whoops. Oh, I dropped it and it disappeared. Probably rolled right off my desk. It's not under the camera. Okay. I'll find it. Anyway, that's my solution. That's my solution to my problem, you guys. But if the companies could see if they could maybe just get the tip of these pins rubber coated, that would probably be really nice. But in the meantime, this is my solution. If you have an extra squishy you're not using, and if you use tweezers, here you go. I'll probably just kind of clean up the edge here a little bit. There. Make it look a little more uniform. Alright, there you go. Tip of the day.